What is up, my bodyweight warriors, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to give you a simple, quick, bullshit-free guide to applying intermittent fasting to your life. Intermittent fasting is basically just not stuffing your face with food 24/7. It means that you apply some length of eating window to your 24-hour life, and you just basically limit your food intake to that eating window. Based on the past 4 years of personal experience and a good scientific literature review, there is a whole host of information supporting the benefits of fasting, both intermittently and long term. It can help boost your growth hormone, which is anti-catabolic and preserves muscle. It can reduce the amount of inflammation you have. It can increase cellular repair or autophagy. It can improve your insulin sensitivity, and it can actually improve your aging, longevity, and your brain health. But the main reason I like it is it's simple and undogmatic. You can be vegan, keto, paleo, or just however you eat normally. You can apply this methodology to your dietary lifestyle. So how long should you fast for? At least 12 hours. Most of the research looking at things like Ramadan and other studies show that 12 hours is kind of the minimum amount of time that you need to be fasting to receive some sort of benefit. So that is going to be eating your last meal, dinner at 8 p.m. at night, and then not eating till 8 a.m. the next day. And that's pretty easy, right? However, some of the benefits have been associated with longer fasts, somewhere between 14 and 16 hours. So that would push that breakfast back to between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. But how do you know how long you should fast for? Eat when you're hungry. Shoot for that 12-hour minimum, and then from there, listen to your body. Understand the signs of actual physiological hunger. Not the type of hunger you get when you're bored at work and you see somebody eating a donut, but actually, is your body hungry? Does it need nutrients? Understand that fasting is a stressful thing on the body potentially. So if you are in a particularly stressed out state, maybe only going 12 hours is enough. That's enough. That's all you need, and you don't need to push it that much more. And then, because we love to train, when should you train when you're fasting? In terms of performance, you're going to be better when you're in a fed state. So this means you have some food in your belly. You do not need to train fasted to get the benefits of intermittent fasting. If you are doing a morning fast, I would recommend you train in the evening between sort of 2 to 5 p.m. So maybe having 1 or 2 meals in you, and then you have your biggest meal after your training session. Which kind of leads me on to, what if I love breakfast and what if I like to train in the morning? Well, in this case, you move your fast to the evening. So if you were to train in the morning, you would probably train fasted simply because it is the most practical. In this circumstance, I would recommend you would take a BCAA or an essential amino acid supplement to prevent any catabolism if you're doing an extended workout or something high intensity. And then you would then break your fast in the morning, and then you would apply that eating window, whatever it is, 12 or 8 hours, and then that's when you would eat your last meal. So it means that instead of fasting in the morning, you're fasting in the evening. You would bring back your evening meal to make the fast the right length. So this would mean eating your evening meal somewhere between 4 and 8 p.m. Is a morning or evening fast better? It kind of depends. I don't know. I've heard evening fasts being linked more to that longevity, health orientation, but I think it depends on you and how you find it easier to apply to your lifestyle. Is there anything you can have whilst you're fasting? Some people like Rhonda Patrick will say that no, anything but water is going to have some sort of metabolic effect, and it's going to need some sort of process to break down, and therefore it breaks your fast. I think she's probably right, and she definitely knows way more than I do, but I think in practicality it's perfectly acceptable to have basically calorie-free stuff, and this doesn't include calorie-free sodas or chewing gum, but you can definitely work in some black coffee, black or herbal teas into the mix. But that kind of covers all the questions I was asked when I made this into a newsletter, which if you want to sign up for, I'll put a link down below, and then also on my Instagram when I put it out as a story. If you have any more questions, leave a comment down below and I will do my best to answer and help you out with some guidance. But if you just enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button and support the channel. You can also buy a Bodyweight Warrior t-shirt if you want to support the channel and you're enjoying the videos that you're seeing. But that has been it for this week, guys. Have a strong week and peace.